What is up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new season of Masters of the Retroverse, Season 5, the first episode. And back with me is good old David, because I just can't get rid of his ass anyway. I have no choice.
What up?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, you know how it is, man. It's one of those days. You just got to push through the bullshit and keep on keeping on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Been about 45 minutes now of dealing with bullshit, but that's to be expected on this show.
Yeah, right. No, it was down pat by now, but so we're in there.
Well, that's what we get for trying something new.
Yeah,
a bunch of idiots.
Teach us a lesson, huh?
Right. Damn. So, Season 5, man, everybody hasn't, well, besides Facebook people, YouTube land really hasn't seen much of us since you made the trip out here back in, what was it, June?
May. It was May.
Oh, it was May, because you came in for our anniversary weekend. Oh my God, dude, it's been that long since we've, really done a show.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, we got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we've missed, and there's a lot of forthcoming things, especially with December and the holiday season and everything going on.
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty epic. We're gonna have some good shows. We'll stay true to our word this time, and we'll come on more often.
Yeah, we will. We will.
That's
Yep. I mean, not that I like to make excuses and all that stuff, but summer was really crazy for me. Then I had the bright idea that, hey, I need to build my podcast studio, and so I tore out all of my stuff that I had set up already and didn't set it back up because I was trying to finish this room, and that got delayed quite a bit. So that was my fault.
It wasn't your fault, man.
What's up, Craig Ryder? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, we're in the Ultimate Toy group too, so I put us in there.
Okay.
Give podcast love.
Lots of it. And we love it, man. We love it. And we've got the president of APV Drones, our old buddy Nick, in the house.
Oh, yeah, our old 7-bit.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get his ears burning.
Shit, he's the... Yeah, where's Merc?
His ears burning.
Let's summon the Merc. I mean, Nick is the reason why you and I met.
Yeah, dude. Because he's just like, let's pull people in. He's optimistic, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, we'll pull him in. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? You're pulling all these strange people in, and they're going to, blow up our shit.
And then you turn around and blow me up with fucking rocket launchers.
And yeah. But I had also spent the last 6 months building all that, so I had a lot of right.
No, we were on Merc's map when you did that, man.
No. When I kept shooting or throwing out landmines on you.
I don't know.
No, that was mine and Nick's map, and you built that house in the middle of our fortress thing.
First time. I was talking about the first time, and you were shooting me with the rocket launcher, the very first time we played.
Yeah. No, that was
that was even before. That was
that before that?
Yeah, because that's when you're like, all right, man, let's get David on, and we were playing. We were consistently playing after that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is the first night, and then Merc brought us to his. We hopped around different maps, and then we ended up at the very end of the day on your map. But it was a random map that we were on when you were just blowing me up, and I'm like, dude, I can't. And we're on we were on day 30 something or day 40 something on this map.
Yeah.
Wasn't the 200 and whatever days that you had on your map. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I remember you built that house in the middle of our fortress, and I set all the landmines out, and then I'd come in one way and chase you out the other way, and you'd run right into them and shit. Yeah, that was fun. That was good times.
Crossbows. I made the whole house out of steel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Man.
I guess Nick probably still doesn't have that file, man. That would be epic if he still had that and we can get back on there, but I don't know. I think he said something happened to his Xbox or something.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to just relive the old days.
Mm-hmm.
So
like you said, you were building your podcast studio, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's not really an excuses that we haven't been on. It's just we've been doing a lot between this summer into fall was just horrible for me, like work wise and everything. So it was pretty insane.
Yeah, shit, man. You spent what, like 3 weeks up in Indiana?
Yeah, doing some work up there for the government. It was pretty entertaining, I must say.
Yeah.
Went in pretty much not knowing anything, like, and getting there and just they were like, we expect this and I can't produce this, and it's like, let me pull an elbow out of my rear end and get crap mailed up here from North Carolina. So yeah, trailer was messing, $1 million trailer is messing up on me.
Oh my god.
But I did get some good stuff while I was up there. I picked up Panther from the Savage World, Thundercats. So
oh, nice.
Yeah, so I picked that up. I picked Mumra and Lino up. They're actually right up here in front of me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's I really like that Savage, the Savage World series from Funko.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't jump on that Batman because that's a rabbit hole waiting to happen. Because there's and it looks just like Castle, like it's designed pretty much after Castle Grayskull.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, man, that thing's. I had everything in my cart. It was like $176, and I was like, should I just do it? You know? What's up, Wendell? Old Des Moines.
Oh, nice.
Great Facebook page.
Brandon's in the house. What's up, B Rando?
No, man. That's Fandon.
Fandon. Sorry, man. God, I have been out of it for too damn long.
What's up, Fandon?
Shit, man. Yeah, dude, like, I guess since the last time we've recorded, I mean, a lot of you guys that follow us on Facebook or in a lot of the groups have seen some of the stuff that we've gotten over the last few months. But, like, David, my God, dude, you got a freaking video arcade machine behind you, bro.
I'm part of that group, too. So, yeah. I did the episode of Max Corner where I talked about the arcade 1-up. And to have this thing behind me now has there's already people that have hacked it, right? So I believe I was telling you about it. There's actually a point on the board that runs the system. There's a place where there used to be a USB, input, right? So they're fucking soldering wires to it, and then they put in a USB keyboard, and then they hit tab when it starts up, and it opens up like a maintenance menu of sort. And then there's like 4 more fucking games on that cabinet behind me.
Really?
So yeah, they're hidden. Super Breakout. There's Super Breakout. I can't remember what they all are off the top of my head. Super Breakout was definitely one of them, which I didn't understand because it was sideways. It was like it looked like it was to be in a cocktail cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's how they did it. There's that. There was Tempest. There was Tempest. Was it Tempest? Centipede's on there. There's like 4 other games. I can't remember exactly what they were, but it's awesome, man. Yeah, the arcade 1-up has been an absolute. Like I got the riser for it. I was like, no, I don't need to get the riser. Then I'm like, I saw the one at
the riser, like what the base that it sits on or something.
Yeah, so it actually has a riser. To
okay. Yeah.
So it actually sits up all the way up, so you can actually stand, and it's very comfortable when you're behind it and playing the games, like it's actually really sweet. And then there's it was in Indiana, and there was a Street Fighter game there, and they had them sitting on milk crates, and I was like watching it as the guy that I was up there with, he was playing Street Fighter, and he's okay at it. I got on there and whooped his ass. But the we're sitting there doing it, and I'm watching it. It's like sliding all over the milk crate. So that the
That's
riser,
scary.
the riser actually has a sleeve though. Like it's like a little 2-inch sleeve around the whole base of it. That's designed, and it's got like 4 screw holes. So you screw into the cabinet and hold it into place. I didn't do that because I don't want to mess up the cabinet. So, but it still sits in there and it doesn't slide around in there because it's a sleeve. You know what I mean? Like it's little 2 inches of sleeve that goes around the whole base.
Holy shit.
So it's actually a pretty good piece of gear. So I'm glad I got the riser. It was definitely well worth the $40 I paid for it. Because there's been different prices for that thing. It's gone all the way up to $70.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Got a couple other pickups, you know, like I've been heavy on some other things too, like Starfighter and some other stuff, and all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, hell, you got your Oculus.
Yeah, I got.
And you've been playing the Oasis.
I have been playing the Oasis, and it is pretty freaking awesome. This thing is, I was like, why would you ever do this type of thing with this guy? I still haven't taken the plastics off. That's how ginger I'm being with this thing. Like, I don't want to get it all scratched up. I really need to stand. I've hinted towards my wife for Christmas and all that stuff. Hey, you want to give me a stand?
Subtle hints.
Yeah, like, because I would really like a stand. You know. But,
yeah.
You know, if you're watching, Dan, I'm just saying again one more time.
Because you know your birthday is on Christmas too, so
Christmas,
yeah,
baby.
that means you get extra presents.
I won't. I'm an only child. I do have a brother or sister, stepbrother, stepsister, and but for the most part, the early part of my life, until about 9 years old, I was an only child, and I'll tell you here in a second about it, Nick. The first 9 years of my life, it wasn't bad. I was definitely loved and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like my mom did the best that she could because it was just me and her. So I had an Atari 2600 Junior. That was my very first console, and I love that thing to death, man. And then she used to buy me all the He-Man. She was big into He-Man. Like I just picked up a figure, like she'd give it. And yes, I said He-Man. I didn't say Motu. I said He-Man. Because that's what we called it back then.
That's right. It was.
We weren't freaking 9 and 8 years old being like, "Hey, Mom, can I get some Motu?"
Yeah. Who the hell ever called it Motu?
No, I said, no.
Nobody even called it Masters of the Universe. They only said that in the commercials, man. It was He-Man, you know?
It did take me until I got older to understand that all of them were Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe. Like, they're all Masters of the Universe. Like,
they are masters of their own universe.
Of whatever. I can say it. That's the place. And then Zodak's the one that goes all over. But I don't know, man. That's getting into that stuff. But going back to I see your comments now. Oh, hey.
Let's talk to Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't leave a comment. He said I told him to back out and come back in.
Dude, Facebook is so weird because I can't like tag people. You know what I mean? So it only gives me the option to share it to a group or send it in Messenger to people. I don't know what's up with that. And then the thing with us not being able to go, like me, I'm an admin, and we didn't ever have a problem with it. There was some update, I swear to God, like I can't go live in the toy lounge. That's like the only group I can't go live in.
Huh.
Unless I'm going live as just myself. You know what I mean? So no XSplit, no nothing. I just go live with the camera and connect to Facebook.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, they're stupid. Well, I hate that you can't pull somebody else in on a computer.
Right? It'd be freaking awesome. Like we should be able to pull something in right now.
Right?
Be able to, right?
Not on a computer. You can only do that on your phone.
Well, that's silly.
It's silly. So, hey, I've been saving this for a special occasion, and I got this when we went out.
That for Dana?
No, I got this when you came out, and we went there. So just saying, I'm drinking this tonight. So
hey, that's mine.
I've been saving it for like 5 months. Dude, it's old. You wouldn't like it.
What is it?
It is the which one was it? The Paulina.
Oh,
Their lighter beer. Pauline, yeah, that one.
The first girl in Jumpman.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a little plug for Two Plumbers. What's up?
If you're ever in the St. Charles area, stop by to the Two Plumbers. Be able to get your arcade fix.
Oh yeah, they're badass too.
Yeah.
Get your fix.
I love it. I love it.
Love it. Yeah, so we don't really have a plan tonight, dude.
Dude, I totally have a plan. So
okay.
Next, I'm going to go back and revert back to fucking old Nick's question about the Oculus.
Okay.
So, yes. Oh, my God. The Oculus is absolutely amazing. It is not something anyone can sit here and explain to you. Like, I can sit here and articulate the feelings that I feel. Like, I've gotten sick to my stomach playing. And you're like, what? It was the game that bad? No, the game wasn't that bad. The game was that good. It made me sick to my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
It's off a free fucking game. So there's this game where you're on Space Shuttle Canada or whatever, right? And you actually like you walk around inside the deal. You pull yourself around. You do all that stuff. But like the way the gravity is, it's not like. So a lot of things you can grab and pick up, just like you're going to grab and pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're in space, because you're in outer space, right? You grab the thing and you're like trying to pull, and it kind of pulls against you as you're like trying, not like haptics or anything, but like just the way the movement is. You got to slow down and be like, kind of like really try to pull yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's just, it wants to feel like that. It knows that movement, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And when you open the hatch, the first time you see outer space, and you're like, and it says, put your hand up here, and you're like trying to reach for this thing or whatever, and you're like, and you finally get a hold of it, and you pull yourself up. It's just like a rush of a feeling that comes in because the way you look, like this whole sky opens up and it's all around you, and like you can see the sun off to your left or your right, whichever way you are.
It's like real, huh? Like realistic.
Yeah. Like it's so. And I got up there and I'm like, I'm like go up, dude, because I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. But I did go live with it a few nights back. I don't know how to get the sound in. It's a problem I'm working through. Inside the Oculus hardware, there's a mirror device, right? You can mirror everything that I see, like through the Oculus. Still not the same thing. Maybe if you put it in your phone and had another fucking VR thing, then you'd kind of feel it. You know what I mean? But you'd have to be able to be like, okay, we went this way or we went that way. But it was pretty awesome, dude. And I played into the what was it? Rise of the Gunters. So I played Rise of the Gunters, and I was like, yeah, nobody will show up on this map, and then I turned left and right, and there's fucking 2 dudes on the map with me.
Then I kind of like, what? Whoa, wait.
I was really playing with multiplayer, so it is a multiplayer.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And chat was working, like they were talking. They were friends, I think, and then I was in there and I dominated. If you didn't see the video, you can go back and see the video. One dude kind of dropped out. And by the end of the 3rd round, he had like, I don't know how many points he had, but the one dude ended up with 4 million, and I ended up with 14 million.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, well, I'm a good shot. So,
so what's the game that you were playing?
So it's Rise of the. I was playing the Oasis.
Yeah, but like, what's it about? Like, what do you do?
So if you remember at the start of the thing, if you've watched the movie, Ready Player One, Wade makes a phone call to H right when he enters when Parzival calls H.
Yeah.
He calls him and like Harriet.
Spoilers, yeah.
So he calls H and like he's like they're talking about where they're gonna meet up and all this shit, and I just lost you, but that's okay. They're talking about where they're gonna meet up and all this stuff, and you see H like in this huge firefight, and there's a big skull in the background, and it's glowing and all that stuff, right? So that's that challenge that they're playing. It's like three waves of Sixers that come after you or whatever, and supposedly there's an expansion pack for it, but it's not available for the Oculus. So now we're gonna start getting into that. They have about 7 pages of games.
So you and I were talking earlier, and I was kind of inquiring about this and how it works. You said the headset is the console, and it just plugs directly into your PC.
Right.
Right. Okay. And then you got the hand controls. Show them the hand controls, man. That was really fucking cool. Like,
so, your camera's out.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
So we got these ones. I'm sure you guys have seen them, but the Oculus Rift hand controls, they're just 2 deals like this. And so this ring right here is actually sensitive, right? So it feels like, say you're pointing at something. I'm pointing at you right now. And I rub my finger, the finger will move down like that. It'll do that action. And if you're down like this, it stops pointing. But as soon as you get close to this, your finger points. So like when you're first introduced to it and how it works, and you do the stuff like when you're aligning your system and all that crap, there's 3 balls that show up in the air, and you got to point to them. You just point. You just put your finger up and point, and a laser beam comes out of your finger.
Nice. Old laser fingers.
Yeah. So the laser beam comes out of your finger, and then it goes and it shoots that one. It goes, all right, good job. Try the next one. You're like, boom. But some English lady. She sounds really hot.
Nice.
Anyways.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Put another shrimp on the barbie. That's Australian. But anyways.
Austrian.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So, so one of my favorite movies. Nice.
Which one?
I think he's talking about Ready Player One.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
what you're talking about, Nick?
Brandon says he's going to the Hot Wheels National Convention in April.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
dude.
Stop talking.
Yeah, he has, man. He's been collecting. God, he's been collecting for a long time. But it's going to be his first convention, so I know he's excited about that. He's been talking about that for a while.
Does he have a lot of Hot Wheels?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, he's got a shit ton.
So Brandon.
And he mostly collects, like, the old red lines and stuff like that. We're definitely going to have him on the show. I talked to him about it a week or 2 ago, and I told him that we need to get him on because we haven't really... That's that toy line that we haven't really talked about or covered is Hot Wheels.
Right?
And who didn't have Hot Wheels? I mean, even if you're not a collector of them now, every kid had them.
Yeah, dude, I had Hot Wheels. I love my Hot Wheels. Here's the question for you, Brandon. I want to know if you have it and if you've opened it. You can leave a yes or no in the comments, all right? So, that Legacy kit, right, from Knight Rider. It's a big square box, and you lift it up, and it opens up, and it has electronic noise and all that stuff. It's the Hot Wheels car. You got that? I'm just wondering. It's like a cliffhanger. I really want to know.
He mostly collects like the old red lines. That's really what he collects. Like the old 60s and 70s shit.
Like I was checking into all these Hot Wheel cars, right? Well, I wasn't checking into just Hot Wheel cars. I was mainly looking for, because I got my car license plate, my Knight automatic. I can't even remember what that stands for. But Kit's enemy, right? And so I got that license plate. I got 2 other license plates. No, he doesn't have it. He hasn't collected any newer stuff since 2004.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fine, fuck you, Brandon.
I didn't think it was. Is it newer than 2004 though? I thought it was something that came out in the 90s.
No, he's saying that he hasn't collected newer stuff. He used to collect newer stuff, but he quit collecting newer stuff like in 2004.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what year that came out. I thought it was.
Yeah. Well, he said he's been collecting for like 20 years, so they've been like the late 90s. So, yeah, he probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know about that one though. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, the fucking thing's like $300, man.
Holy shit. Damn.
Yeah, $700. His last car was $700.
Holy shit.
Dude, oh man, I ran into I met up with Eternia today, right? Keelan Eternia. And we went out because we got that news that the new loyal subject wave, like the next wave, was supposed to be a hot topic. It was released today, and I'm sure it was, but it wasn't released at ours. So, and there's supposedly like, so what he was telling me, I haven't done a lot of research. I wish I did do more research because I would have known, like it would have been awesome. There's supposed to be rideables, dude, for the loyal subjects. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So, and there's supposed to be a clear package. So this little He-Man guy right here, right? This little He-Man guy right here is supposed to have like Battle Cat come out, and you can put him on it.
Oh, that's cool.
And have those kind of things. So, but we tried to find him. Oh, did I just drop something? I don't know where his axe went, so I'm kind of. Yeah, I did that already. I already lost an accessory.
Just like when you were a kid.
I play with him. But I did get Man at Arms today in a blind box. Big deal.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Tommy Sharp, hey buddy, how's it going?
What's up, man? Welcome to the Retroverse.
Brandon says his last Hot Wheels car was $700. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Hey, man, that's a nice Deadpool mask you got back there behind you.
Well, thanks, pal. Made it myself there.
Make mine behind here too.
Yeah, you got yours back there, don't you?
Yeah, it's up on top of the TV.
Oh, okay.
It's not designed for my face though, because I think it'd be like
you gotta put it on. Come on, put it on.
Head in there, dude. It would come down to my upper lip. That's
yeah. You did a good job though, dude. You did a good job making it.
Yeah, like people were like, dude, man, you ask for simple shit when you go to the hobby shops or whatever, like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
You're asking for simple shit and like their mind is blown. It's like, how the fuck do you even work here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Facebook, don't kick me.
Let me guess, it was when you were looking for the mask.
Yes.
To cut out the eyes, yeah.
Serious? Like, dude, you're stupid.
Dude, where did I find mine? I found mine at, honestly, it was the dollar store. And I bought like 2 or 3 of them, yeah, because they were $1. I think I got 2 of them. So I also made, you can't see it, it's right next to the Deadpool mask right here.
Oh, yeah.
My wife's Spider-Woman mask.
Oh, yeah, laying down there?
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Boom, now everybody knows how big your room is.
Yeah, see?
Everybody knows how big your room is now.
It's tiny. It's tiny, trust me.
You can see your whole body when you walked away.
Yep. Hey! I'm Joe.
That's great, dude.
I got a mask. I should just do this the rest of the show.
We could just do that the rest of the show. I'll go put my Star-Lord mask on.
Call me Joe. We can both be Joe.
There's enough Joes in this world.
Yeah, no shit.
Toy collecting and retro video games and just all this stuff.
There's a lot of Joes.
Yeah, there's a ton of Joes.
And we ain't talking about the GI kind either.
All of them are pretty. Well, there's tons of those too. All of them are pretty freaking awesome. I haven't met a bad one yet. So,
Brandon says, reminds me of King of the Hill when he goes to Megalomart to buy a hammer and the kid has no idea where they are. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So the other piece of that too, right? You go to a crafting store and if you say the word Warbula, you figure somebody would know what that means. Do you know what Warbula?
No.
Are you serious right now?
No idea. Warbula.
Warbula.
It's fun to say though.
It is fun to say. So I might not even be saying it right, but I might be close. And if you don't know now, you know.
You put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Syllable? Syllable? No, Warbula it's like sheets of. It's almost like plastic, right? And you can heat it up and you can mold it and shape it. So you could have made, and like you could take like tools in there, so you like around the eyelids and shit. Like you could have put dots in there, right? And then when you painted it, it would look like it was sewn.
Okay. Yeah.
And like you could heat it up and put it to your face so it fits your face perfect. Or my son's, I could just burn his face.
No shit. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So Warbula is what they use. Like I've never done cosplay. You've done cosplay officially now. but I have never done it. I've made things for my son, like Assassin's Creed and Ghost Recon and all that crap. Like I've made him his costume for multiple years, and this was his last costume. So I was trying to make it the best that I could, and I got him an awesome belt. I spent $40 fucking on his Deadpool belt.
Yeah, but it's legit though. It's a hell of a lot better than mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look at. Let me look at your midsection.
Okay, hang on, though. I gotta.
Stop it! They're gonna boot us out of this thing.
Yeah, I know, right? I am officially apologizing, Facebook.
He's officially apologizing, Facebook. So there's Mr. Cox down there. He just commented. It was great seeing you today too, buddy. It was awesome. I was this guy. He knows his Funko Pops, man. Like he started talking like Masters of the Retroverse stuff, and he's like, I don't even think he's like a huge Masters of the Retroverse, Masters of the Universe. See,
gets in your head, don't it?
Yeah, it does, dude. So he started talking Masters of the Universe stuff on Funko Pops, and I was like, bladed Skeletor, what? Like I stared at him. I didn't even know they had that. And then, well, Keelan obviously knew. You know, Keelan Eternia. He knew. He was like, yeah. If you ever get any extras, just let me know. I was like, what the hell, man?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like this, and then he showed me some other stuff too. He had like rare Funko Pops.
Like, what are some of the? Okay, we were gonna have to get him on the show too, so that'll be another episode for this season. We're gonna talk Hot Wheels and we're gonna talk Funkos because, like, I want to know what some of these more rare ones are. Like, I feel like the Funko Pops are kind of like, and I don't mean to offend you, but like the Beanie Babies of our generation, or not our generation, of this time, you know.
So much longer than Beanie Babies did, though, man.
Oh, they have, yeah, no, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but like some of them are like, you look at them, you're like, wow, that's really fucking dumb. But then you got some badass ones, dude. Like, you know, like Space Marine from Doom, you know, shit like that.
How about this one? Hold on. You ready for this one? How about number 26? Jason Voorhees from the LJN video game.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Purple, blue.
Yeah. And I was always the kind of person that would say I would never collect that type of shit. I have no interest in Funkos and blah blah. But yet I've probably got like maybe a dozen or more of them now. Because I'll see one like that, like a Jason. And you're like, oh, that's really cool. I hate Funkos. I don't hate them, but I don't collect them. But I'm going to get it anyway because that's badass. So they know how to get into every little genre and every interest, seems like, you know?
They are freaking everywhere, man. They're everywhere. Like, you can't stop them. You can't hold them down.
You can't stop them. You cannot stop it.
Can't do it.
Yeah, man.
But you can't.
Yeah, like all the ones that they got out now, all the Venomized comic book characters.
Yeah.
And the Funkos. And it's cool as shit. I've got a couple of them upstairs. I've yet to bring down all of my Venom stuff down here, so I gotta figure out a shelf situation for them.
Speaking of Venom, how did you like the movie?
Oh, yeah, we didn't really get a chance to talk about that, did we?
Didn't.
Old news, new news, you know, shit like that. I gotta say, I liked it. I thought it was very entertaining. Aside from the fact that there were just way too many inconsistencies between it and the comic book, but I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna be like, oh, the movie was better than the book. Well, okay, no, I take that back because Ready Player One was definitely one of those that, you know, oh yeah, God, yeah. But I'm not usually that kind of person to say that. So, being that I got to see Venom in a movie, I was just thrilled. You know, I think he played Eddie Brock pretty good. Yeah. I think he did an okay job on that. A lot of cheesy moments, but Venom in a way kind of had those kind of cheesy one-liners and shit.
There you go, Brandon. I'm a fan too.
Nice.
sticker keeps them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good. I mean, I can't wait for the Carnage movie to come out because I do want to see more of it. I really thought I wasn't going to like the CGI effect that they did on Venom, but
Yeah.
there again, I mean, hell, I got to see Venom on film, so I'm happy.
And I think they did. Excuse me. Oh, good lord! But I think they did way better than they did that brought to McFarlane's Spawn. Way better job.
You think so? Can't hear you, buddy. You got to talk into the microphone, not 10 feet away from it.
Hoverboard up, so I had to put the hoverboard up. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, but so I feel that they had, because I have the condenser on, so I have to be up on it, so I sound super sexy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you're rocking with Masters of the Retroverse.
On Cool 95.5.
Bringing you the heat.
No, we're not doing this shit again. Nope. Nope.
Bringing you the heat. Oh yeah. What were you saying? Sorry.
We were talking about Venom.
So yeah, so Venom, I think that Venom was done better than the Spawn movie. It was the 1990s, right? Yeah, 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know. The characters were great that they picked. The guys that they picked to play the characters were good, but the overall movie, just like, I think our technology was lacking to make that movie at the time.
Yeah.
We could revisit it, and I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That just made me think of it in some offbeat way. Have you ever thought about how many actors have came from the DC universe to the Marvel universe? Think about it. You got, what's his name, that played Eddie Brock, right?
Yeah.
He was Bane. You got Michael Keaton.
But he was Bane. He was Bane when they still had Christian Bale. So
I know. No, I'm saying, but he's now a Marvel actor.
Right.
Michael Keaton was Batman. He's the Vulture in Spider-Man. You've got, me and my wife sat down. We made up the list the other night because I was thinking about that.
Funny,
you got Chris, not Chris Evans. Well, you got Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Love
it. I love all the jokes at the end of Deadpool.
Yeah. Who else? I'm trying to think of who else there was.
You, Brandon, I do need a pit bull board because you always have to have more power.
Oh, Brandon, you're so funny. Fandon.
Can't go on water. You have no power.
What the fuck, man?
You know what I'm talking about? You remember that scene?
No.
Oh god. Oh, what is it, Mojo? I think they say Mojo or Slow Joe. Yeah, when Michael J. Fox is riding the pink hoverboard across the water, and he thinks he's getting away, and they all stop, and he's like, "Can't get across. You low Joe," or something like that. He's like, "You can't go across. Hoverboarders don't work on water. You must have power." And that's when fucking what's his face takes the thing and he comes up. He's like, oh, and he has that fucking briefcase. And he's like, doosh, and the Pitbull hoverboard fucking starts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he's like, strap on, and they'll like strap onto his. And his pulls all them across the water.
Holy shit. Good reference, Brandon. Thanks for that, pal. Thank you.
Sorry, dude.
You're good.
Love it.
You're
I love
good,
it.
man. I know you love that movie.
Yeah, I watched it.
Is it in your top 5?
Yeah, it's there. We need to revisit that, dude.
Did we do on top 5 movies?
One of our first episodes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should.
Maybe we should just be like, maybe we should just visit like top 5 movies of all time. Doesn't matter the time frame. I know where the retro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Now, if you put the Notebook in there, dude, I swear to God.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna sneak that shit onto your list.
No. Man. But I will use that same actor, and we could talk some Blade Runner. It wasn't a great movie. 2049 or 2045, whatever it is.
I haven't seen that one yet. I started watching it. Got about 5 minutes into it. I was like, hey, I'm going to save this for another time. Do you know what I was watching before we recorded tonight, though? That is one of my favorites. And I'm like, God, I haven't seen this in a while. The Book of Eli.
That actually is a very good movie.
Mm-hmm. And you want to hear something that I'm kind of ashamed to say, but I'm going to say it because it's already been found out on another episode or another podcast that I used to do. And I had no idea all these years that he was blind.
What? You didn't know he's blind?
I didn't know he was blind. No.
Fucking serious?
I know, and I've seen the movie like 100 times. And when I was doing, I think it was when I was on ZombieCast years ago.
Yeah.
We were talking about that, and they're like, I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean he's blind? They're like, yeah, he's blind the entire movie. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I said, I had no idea. I never picked up on it.
Jesus. Brandon has a running log of how many times he's seen part 1 of Back to the Future.
Well, he said approximately 150 times.
Approximately. Approximately means he has a log, dude. Like he has a little notebook next to his shirt. There's another one.
Brandon says any movie with Mila Kunis is worth watching at least once. Well, you got to watch it twice because the second time you got to actually watch it, and not sit there.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, me and Brandon have a thing for Mila Kunis. Kinda. I've got a thing for her. He doesn't. I literally have a thing for her if she wants it. I mean, hit me up. Send me a message on Facebook, whatever.
Look, Caprice is in the comment.
Yep. Hey, she knows, man. Hey, she's got what's his name, Momoa, and fucking Hemsworth. So it's all good. Oh yeah. Yep. It's all good. We got our lists.
Yeah.
Yep. Mila Kunis and Karen Gillian, dude.
I think every chick has Aquaman in their list.
Yeah.
And
damn, Jackie. Yeah. One of my favorite memes I saw the other day. It said, "When it's cold outside and your girl complains." Well, I forgot what the fuck it says. Something about when it's cold outside and your wife complains about it or girlfriend complains about it. Oh my God! Hang on, I gotta see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Because it was funny. Keep talking.
While Adam searches the everlasting internet for what he's looking for.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go back so fucking far on my page to find it, but I'm gonna find it though.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Hey, that's offensive. That's offensive.
That's offensive. Please stop.
We don't talk like that around here.
Fine, I'll put on Sublime.
Yes, please. Date rape.
Dude, like it's so funny. Like you look at when I posted that, they're just like, "Oh, I like that. That's funny. You didn't vote." that was like you didn't vote. It was a poll. How many times do you see a poll?
Right.
It went 5 and 5 for a good 12 hours. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" The song is called "Date Rape."
Right. Yeah. No shit.
Cold outside. God. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it says, when a girl says, "I'm cold," don't be an idiot and say, "Me too." And then a guy comments and said, instead say, "Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather." Damn, Jackie.
He was actually kind of like, he wasn't a great actor, but at least the shit that came out of his mouth was funny.
It was funny because he's dumb. I mean, he's not in real life, but it's so funny because, like, he's in Dude, Where's My Car? And then he played fucking, Kelso and all these other stupid roles.
Yeah. So what do you think about Sean William Scott, huh?
What do you mean?
As the new fucking face of Lethal Weapon. He's funny as fuck. Not gonna lie.
Who? Are you talking about the show? The new TV show?
Yeah, they let the guy that played Riggs go, man, because like they
Who are
tried to
you
sell.
talking about? You talking about Stifler?
Yeah, Stifler took the
Okay.
position.
Yeah.
He's not Riggs. He's like a totally different character.
I got
And
you.
that show has been like filled with so much strife, tribulation, and just trouble, dude. And it was awesome, dude. Like that was his first. Like he's been in a couple things. Like, fuck, what's his name? Anyways, he's good. Like I was sitting in the kitchen the other day, and I had like what I have on. I had something. My boots were out. My boots were tucked into my pants. I'm lazy as shit. So, like I didn't like pull them over my things. I'm standing there. Dana's like, "You look like Riggs right now." And she looked down. I was like, "I feel like you're objectifying me."
She's like, "What's up? Hey, baby."
My hair was all
Blow you a little kiss.
like this, and my facial hair, and I had my glasses on my head, and I was just like, I was scuzzy as fuck.
She likes Stifler, doesn't she?
No, this wasn't Stifler's character. This is the Stifler's in it, but the dude where's my car brought me to this. But Stifler, he's doing a great job, dude, for like being out of the game. Like
He hasn't been in anything like since what American Pie 3 or whatever the fuck it was.
He's been in some other stuff too.
What the hell's he been in? Because I haven't seen him in anything.
Fuck, I gotta find it. I'll share it. I'll know what it is. Wasn't he in Columbiana?
I have no idea what that is.
You remember Columbiana? That you should know Columbiana because that's the chick from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Was Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, it's one. No, wait, what?
The chicks from Guardians of the Galaxy. What? Which one?
Yeah, the green one. What's her name? Gamora.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said, is that where you saw Dana?
What? You're fucking high right now.
It's like,
yeah, that's what Brandon said. He said, wasn't he in I don't know what the fuck that is.
Columbiana had that.
Never
chick.
seen it.
Like she's like the main character in that movie, man. She's a bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably watch it if you haven't seen it.
I'll check it out. Yeah. I'm sure my wife's probably heard of it or seen it.
Drug Lords, if I remember, because she was an orphan or something, I think, or whatever. I can't. Dude, it's been a while since I saw that movie, Brandon. But it was a good movie. I didn't watch it multiple times. I watched it.
Sweet.
But, you know, guns and bullets and all that crazy stuff. But
Nice.
So have you been the Toy Man Toy Show? Because we probably should talk about some toys at least.
Yeah, man. I haven't really been in about it's probably been. I know I haven't been to the last 2 shows. Actually, I did go to the one before. I did 3 shows ago. I went. I got some okay stuff. I mean, obviously, I got some. I got a couple X-Men, but the X-Men shit's getting really hard to find right now. I did pick up this. I wanted to show you guys. Hang on. Where is it?
Oh, sorry. I probably should be talking or something while he's walking away.
So I got this that I haven't been able to identify it yet. This is it's a Wolverine motorcycle.
Yeah, you said there was a Spider-Man one like that, right?
And there was a Spider-Man one like this too, but it's not. It says Marvel up here. It says Marvel here, but there's no branding on it whatsoever.
That's crazy.
Like anywhere, it says Marvel Comics, but it says. I thought it was Toy Biz because the damn
Toy Biz usually has.
It looks like that, yeah. So I wasn't sure if this was like. I mean, it says 1995, which would have been like the later years of the TV. Well, I guess mid years of the TV show. But I didn't know if it was like a knockoff or what. It's really weird.
Does his face look like the other faces on the characters?
I mean,
match him up to one of them. See if some of the markings are the same or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the coloring and everything is the same. I don't think the artwork is really not. It's really. He looks more gruff, than like. I can't get it right now. Well, like this one. Yeah. I can't get it right now. But I don't know, man. I even posted it into my Toy Biz group, and nobody really had much to say about it. So I picked it up. It's one of those things, you know. I picked it up because it was like, hey, get a guy like $5 for it or something.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty badass, though, man. I'm really digging your setup.
Well, thanks, man.
You have them set up with their variants next to them?
Yeah, I ended up doing that. At first, I set them up to where they were above and below, but I thought it actually looked better having the variants next to each other, so that way you can compare the two.
Yeah.
Because like on the Colossus, there's two different ones, and the only difference is on one, the top like third of his boot is yellow, and the other one it's all red. But actually, the colors, his coloring is different. His the one with the yellow boots, the red's like a more like brighter red than more like a maroon on the other one. Yeah. So it's kind of neat.
Is that the Iceman I got you down there on the bottom?
No, that is my that's my Tycho one. Yeah, this is my Tycho one. This is the one that I got from the toy show, and I keep it in this case because it's a UK version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah. So it's Tycho. It's not Toy Biz, if you see.
Yeah, I see the Tycho.
Yeah. So, but it's cool. It's cool the differences because like it doesn't say the Uncanny X-Men. You know, it just says X-Men on it.
Does it change color?
This one. No, this isn't the one that changed color. The one that changes colors is more like.
That's the one.
He's more like brownish. Yeah, it's you got me this one right here.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah. I gotta put this back real quick.
Yeah, so Adam's definitely done a great job on this wall. I like it. He's doing.
But yeah, this guy had these. He had those. I got the Wolverine one too, the European version. And the guy had them at the toy show. with the hell, those packages those things are in are like, those things are like $3 or $4 a piece. And I think I ended up giving him. He was asking like $20 a piece. I think I ended up giving. I think I gave him like $30 for both of them or something like that. So.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
15 a piece.
Yeah, with the damn packages. So couldn't pass that up. But yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten anything real exciting. This is kind of fun. Here, let me show this to you.
What is that? What is that?
Because everybody needs a Wolverine phone.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you can have that hooked up. There's got to be a way to hook it up, dude.
Probably. We use that for our calls on our podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's just one of those things you find. You're like, oh, that's kind of neat. You probably never see one again, so you gotta buy it.
Every time you get a call though, you gotta pick up the phone like,
hey bub.
Hey bub. What are you looking for?
Hey bub.
Hey bub.
Oh shit, man.
Jesus. Yeah.
So we got a lot to look forward to this season, man. I think it's gonna be fun, dude. So we're gonna talk Hot Wheels. We're gonna talk Funkos. Probably gonna do maybe try to get a certain Netflix series on the show.
Try. I think they're in the queue. They've been in the queue. It's like
they have, yeah.
Tell us. We'll tell them when we want to have them on, and they'll be like,
"That's right. We'll tell them. We'll tell them."
Well, that's the last talk we had. Was tell us a time before.
I know, but we kind of missed the window, and then because they dropped their second season, so kind of waiting for the third season to come out, and then we'll be able to hop on board with that. It'll be better because then we'll have more to talk to them about. I mean, we could get them on this just to find out, hey, what's coming up on the next season, and all that stuff. It'd be kind of fun, but
Dude, they got to do Thundercats. They still haven't done Thundercats.
they do, yeah.
Or they could do just LJN because that's Thundercats. So
I don't think you know what? I don't think I've watched all of them on the second season.
I watched all of them on the second season without a problem. The girly one was Hello Kitty. I was kind of cool with it.
But yeah, you wouldn't watch the Barbie one. Why is that?
One eventually. I did.
Oh my God, David's admitting it.
Yeah, I did it.
Without me, you asshole.
Hey, buddy. If you had,
I still haven't watched it though. To be honest with you.
If you had the Oculus Rift or the Oculus Go, you could watch it with. We could be in the same room. We could be in the same theater.
No shit, dude. I gotta get one, man.
Yep.
If my wife is watching, what's up, Bradley? Yeah, if my wife's watching, then I want one of these. I want one. It's called an Oculus.
Oculus Rift.
Yep.
That's what we really want because that's the one we can play the big games with. You can't play
yeah.
You have the Netflix stuff on the go. You have some cool stuff on the go. There's games that you only have the one little controller, and it's not like a touch controller, so like you can't do all the crazy hand gestures with the controller.
Mm-hmm.
So this controller is freaking awesome. And what is it, Bradley? I watched Barbie. Bradley, come on. I know you watched it because you were all about the She-Ra stuff. Because they referenced Barbie in She-Ra, and they referenced
Yep.
She-Ra in Barbie. So it's like, and it still has the weird chick in there with her chair with the drooping naked girl behind her. It's like, what the hell is that? Modern art, dude. It's weird. So, I don't know, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Pretty good.
So this is David Talent's first time watching the Retroverse.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What is up? Welcome to the Retroverse, buddy. You didn't clock in on our best show. We're just kind of kicking off the season. So,
Brandon, I'm glad you asked that. He asked if we are going to view the Star Wars Christmas special again. Thank you, baby.
yes, we are.
Yes, we are, actually. Next weekend. And it's going to be awesome, too. Terrible awesome.
So Keelan and Attorney, he'll be here, and I'm going to run both those webcams. The other one will be a 17. And
Oh, nice.
So I'll have him mic'd up over on the couch. He'll sit over there and talk, and I'll sit here and talk. Because I know you won't be able to see our faces unless we, like, at the start or whatever. And then it'll go just to the video, and then it'll just be us bullshitting about
That's going to be awesome, though, dude. We got admins from several different groups going to be on here with us.
Yeah.
And we're going to do, like, a science... damn it. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, David's down.
Yep. Yep, he'll be there. Jeff.
The stuff we won't know about it because he's a Star Wars encyclopedia.
Yeah. And we'll have, I think Mike's going to be there. Mike Delaney.
Yep.
Jeff from Down Under. The Thunder Down Under.
Jeff from Down Under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brandon says he'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Hell, he can even come in and join us if he wants to.
I wonder how many people we could have on, dude. Is there a limit?
No, I don't think so.
'Cause we could have like Nick on too. Fuck it, we could just bring the whole chat in.
Yeah. Everybody wants to join us. Come on in. We're just gonna roast the fuck out of the movie.
Yeah.
One of us has to be the one to download the movie. Actually, I wonder if I still got it.
I have it on the other computer.
Do you? Okay.
It was the one that was playing it.
You were?
Yeah.
I thought I was. Huh.
Were you?
Yeah, I think I was.
You were.
Either way, I don't
Whatever.
care. You put your new badass computer that you built to the test.
Yeah, man.
By the way, you built a badass computer.
Yeah, I did. That's like some of the things we did. I built the badass computer and I did some other stuff because I was really tired of the way my stream looked.
Mm-hmm.
And sounded.
You did a lot of shit, man. I mean, fucking David's got it set up with lighting. He's got like professional lighting in his shit. He's got DSLR cameras. He's got condenser mics. He's got LEDs on the wall.
LED.
God damn. Yeah, show us your shit. Look at this shit. Holy fuck, dude. That's a big ass room, too.
Nah, it's smaller than your room.
You're fucking lying, dude. That's at least 20 by 20.
What?
You fit a damn couch in there. You got 2 couches in here.
No, I had 2 couches. The other couch is in our storage. Into the street here. So we have a storage facility. We don't have enough room in this house. My other end of this shop is packed with like boxes and garbage right now. It's so crap. Have you guys played WoW? No,
I haven't, man. I hear about it. Actually, I tried playing it once, but this was years ago on a piece of shit computer, and I did like the first 30-day free trial thing. And I never went back to it, really, because, you know, you get an Xbox or something like that. It's like, why should I pay, you know, $10 or $15 a month to play a game? I don't know if it's the same way as it was back then, but it used to be monthly. And I just never could see myself paying money monthly for a game like that.
Nick says I'm loaded. Yeah, right. I work fast food, dude.
He's loaded.
I work fast.
He says you got therapy sessions there, I guess, talking about your couch. I could just see David with his glasses on like this, pulled down, and be like, "So, tell us how that makes you feel." Dr. David.
Point on He-Man where the Batman touched.
Oh, it was She-Ra? Oh my god, okay. Oh shit, I think it's time to end this motherfucker. Now it's getting too weird.
Out of hand here.
This shit just got weird.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Battle Cat, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I think that's illegal in 13 states.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Dude, I found these when I was unpacking my stuff, and I gotta look for this guy next time I'm at the toy show. He sells these. Hang on, let me make it big again. It's Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
They're chess pieces.
Whoa.
So he's a knight.
Knight.
Yeah, and then I bought him, and I bought Colossus.
And he's a rook, right?
He's a
rook.
Is that a rook?
No.
Look at the
rook's the tower at the end of the board, right? In the corner.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's the rook.
Yeah.
So I gotta find that guy. I gotta buy more of those because they're cool as shit. And then each one of those comes with one of these too.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that when you sent me a picture or whatever at chess. I was like, what is that on there?
Yeah. I wanna get more of those, and they're numbered too. So Wolverine is number 3, and Colossus is number 35.
So here's my question: is the adjacent knight Wolverine again?
No, I don't think so, because there was a lot of characters, man.
So the kings on either side want to be Charles Xavier, and the other one will be Magneto.
That's what I'm wondering. It might be.
Who will be the queens?
Ooh, that'd be good. Well, I would say Jean Grey, but
which side though? Dark Phoenix or?
I would say I'd say Jean Grey. I would just say Jean Grey on the X-Men side, and maybe who the hell would it be? Emma Frost maybe on the
Rogue.
No, I'm thinking on like Magneto's side. Who would it be?
Oh, wouldn't it be Mystique?
Probably probably Mystique. Either Mystique or Emma Frost, but I would say probably Mystique.
Didn't Mystique have a thing for Eric?
Yeah, I think they were kind of a thing, maybe, or wanted to be a thing. Yeah.
And then, who would you say on Charles's side? Storm? No.
No, I'd say Jean Grey.
I think Storm would be one of the wizards or whatever. What's that one called? The David, what's the bishop, horse, knight, rook, pawns, I think. Correct. What are the spiral towers in chess? Do you remember what those pieces are called?
The round towers? Those are the rooks.
No, that's the tower on the corner. So it goes king, queen, and then on both sides there's the spiral tower with the point on the top.
Well, you got knights. Oh, bishops.
Bishops. Okay.
Yeah.
So bishop would be Storm.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can find them here.
Oh, you have all the.
I found them. Yeah. So, and it's not just X-Men. So you got Iron Man as a bishop, Spider-Man's a knight, Captain America's a king, obviously. Ooh, Red Skull's the villain king.
Really?
Daredevil's a pawn, Thor's a bishop. Nice. Venom is a villain pawn. Luke Cage is a pawn. Let's see.
Good side.
Luke Cage is hero pawn, yeah. So you got hero pawn and villain pawns.
Okay.
Captain Marvel is a hero queen. Now these are all Avengers. I want to get to the X-Men.
Why is Venom on the bad side? Shouldn't he be in the middle of the board?
Yeah, I mean he's kind of an anti-hero, which I mean really he is a bad guy, but not really. All right, I gotta.
He does what suits him, and what suits him is usually the right thing.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, exactly. He does what he wants. Dude, I gotta find the fucking X-Men one because that was all just figurines. Here we go. Let's see if I can find them. No, that just takes me to there. That's stupid. Online archive.
Do you have Snake Mountain?
No, my dad probably still has it from when I was a kid, but we haven't been able to find it. I've found a few of them at the toy show, but I never really gave a shit enough, I guess, to spend the money on it.
I got mine for $20.
You got yours for what? How much?
$20.
Really? Holy shit!
I got it with like three or four figures in it. But Castle Grayskull, I got it for $25, and it was packed full of figures. I got Beastman in there. I got Man at Arms, and he's a Red Dot. I got him in there.
No shit.
Yeah, that was fucking Man at Arms by himself, and change in my pocket if I really looked at it that way. My Motu collection has actually been. I've gotten good finds for really cheap. You know, before it started popping off again, I was getting good prices on figures.
Oh, nice.
Screech and Zor, I got both of them for $15 a piece, so $30, and they were complete. Perch, armor, all that crap.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Where is it? Set 2, the X-Men. Here we go.
So it has a full set of the X-Men, though?
Yeah, I found it. So you got Archangel, who's a knight. Storm is a bishop.
Good call. Look at that.
Yeah. Colossus is a rook. Mystique. Oh, she's a bishop.
Mystique's a bishop?
Mm-hmm. Nightcrawler is a pawn.
So who's the villain queen?
Cyclops is the king.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And Magneto, is the other king. Let's see. Rogue is a bishop. You've got... I don't know who that is. Deadpool is a pawn. Juggernaut's a rook.
Yeah.
Magic is a pawn. Oh my god, they got Brood in here. Huh, that's funny. He's a pawn. Castle's a pawn. Here you go. It is... What? doesn't say who it is. It looks like Emma Frost, though. I can't tell who this is. I'm going to snap this to you. I want to see if you recognize her. I think it's Emma Frost, but I can't be sure. Yeah, check that out. They got Gambit. They got Sabretooth. Sabretooth is Black Knight.
Really? Nick's screaming through his headset. He's screaming at the phone. He's like, Bishop, Bishop. And his wife's like, why are you saying Bishop?
Deathbird. Iceman. Iceman looks crazy. Ooh, Mr. Sinister. Oh, here we go. Ooh, buddy, good call. Guess who's the Black Queen?
Dark Phoenix.
Yep. Damn. Wolverine. Cable. Scalp Hunter. Psylocke. Nice. I like her. Bastion.
Yeah. Who was Emma Frost, the queen for the good guys?
No, she would have been on the bad guys.
Okay.
Kitty Pryde. Wow, man, they do got all of them. Lady Mastermind is Black Pawn. Huh. Dark Beast. That's crazy. Miles. Oh, nice. They got Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man, on here.
Oh, wow.
He's a white knight. So that's all of them.
Wow.
What do you think about it? Who do you think that is?
It's downloading in like 30 seconds.
Dude, your shit's like slow. Holy shit. I sent that like 20 minutes ago.
Jeez, I have to turn it off the Wi-Fi in my shop because my Wi-Fi in the shop is slow. My computer's hardwired, so.
Brandon, how's Castle not a rook? Also a castle. True dat, Holmes. True dat.
I don't know who that is. It says White Queen.
Well, I mean, she's good side. Oh yeah, White Queen. That'd be the good.
They didn't have a name on it?
No, that's what it said. Because it's supposed to say it right next to where, it says 47. And it's supposed to say the name, but it didn't.
Maybe.
Well, it didn't have a Dark Queen then.
Yeah, where's Mystique?
She was a bishop or something.
That's weird.
It is weird. All right, man. Were you ready to end the show?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Lots of ramblings, lots of just hanging out, having fun, talking on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, make sure you go check out our Facebook page. If you're not already watching it live on there, just go to Facebook and search Masters of the Retroverse. You can also join our Masters of the Retroverse group by searching those words. You can find us on YouTube. Find Masters of the Retroverse. Search it. Our Facebook page or our website, David. We haven't talked about that in a while.
Yeah, well, I kind of put it on hiatus. It's not up right now.
It's not up. Okay. Never mind that then. That's okay. We get most of our love.
Emails though, we still have our emails. So.
Yeah. motretrovers@gmail.com.
And we have David and Adam at Retro Podcast.
That's retro-tac.
Retro
Tac podcast.
Whoever's using that character on the keyboard and they're calling it what they're calling it.
That's right. Call it what you will.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, find us in all these awesome places. And make sure you find us on iTunes, Google Play, anywhere you get your podcasts except for Stitcher, because fuck Stitcher, they suck.
I just got a delivery right now. I just got one.
Just now?
Just now. Yep. Can you guess what it is?
Rum and Coke?
No, I have two of those sitting here. Lacking. No, but I got my last Starfighter. So the car from last Starfighter.
Yeah.
I got the license plate.
Did you really?
It's sitting in my mailbox. It's the Rylos. There's the Rylos on there.
Mm-hmm.
Rylos drove it or whatever. This car. It's an automated car. Yeah. So this guy.
You got it right there?
Nah, well, it's in the mailbox or whatever. They just dropped it off. That guy right there. It's
nice. No, it's not.
Oh, it's backwards to me.
Oh.
So I just got that, and then I should get my. I got another one coming. I'm kind of starting to collect those license plates. So I'm getting the. I also have Rocket 88. Whose license plate is that?
Rocket 88.
Rocket 88. I'll give you a hint. The 88 doesn't stand for 88.
I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. And I'm probably going to kick myself because I'm probably going to know it.
Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh, I never watched it.
Yeah, you need to watch it, dude. It's actually a really good movie. I've been on this kick of old 80s movies, man. Like, I love them. I wish they had, like, toy lines for some of them. Some of them have one or two things, but it's not like they have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Kind of drives me crazy. So, but yeah.
Yeah, because like the movie Crawl, I was watching that a while back.
Yeah, dude.
And I was on there looking for Crawl toys, and nobody makes them.
Right? Don't they have the Star Blade though?
The what's it called? The Glaive. It's called.
The Glaive, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I saw like a plastic version of that, like a toy version of that.
I'll have to look. I don't know. If it is, it seems like that'd be something that was more recently made, you know, because it's kind of a cult. Yeah. Kind of a cult. It's not really a cult classic, but kind of is.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are going to be back next week, guys. And I really hope that everybody can be right back here with us to join us.
Yeah. Great. Be good stuff, Maynard.
Yeah, man, it'd be good. It'd be real good.
Yeah, man.
Yep. And then we'll work out all the details as to who and when we will have on the show, but we're definitely going to have quite a bit of variety. I know the last couple seasons has been kind of geared towards one theme, but I think we just need to cover everything as much as we can, as fast as we can. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of mix it up this season. And have some fun with it, eh, Dave?
Yes, we are. It's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. And, well, Adam?
Yeah. Should I send us off?
Send us off.
David? Alrighty. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everyone, for listening. See you guys next time. Oh, yeah, that's right. And remember, there's nothing wrong with living in the past.
Yes.
Bye, fuckers.